yesterday. There was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane.
Hello, welcome back to Life My Wife, and happy
Saturday.
We're tired.
Where? Now I know why our parents were
Exhausted
now
when the
understand that
grandchildren left.
Yeah, when they say that when the grandkids leave, it's
Mm-hmm.
it is tiring. Like when you're not used to it, it is.
Yeah.
It's tiring, and I mean more tiring for the parents, for Hannah and Aiden, because they got to run around and chase kids. But in general, like not a lot of intervention when kids are doing something. Like Cash just kind of like
they're good.
He just crawled around and played, and because we babyfied the house, we took all the stuff off the
Scentsy stuff.
The Scentsy stuff off the cabinets, and yeah.
Well, the cabinet in the living room is where we always put their toys and their stuff when they come. So
that's where it was.
And then the only reason we took the stuff off the corner shelf was because that corner shelf will tip.
It will. I mean, he was pulling himself up.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
And they got home
Friday morning at 9.
Friday at night. So they did good time because they left here at 11.
Yeah.
And I know they stopped only for a short time in Thunder Bay.
Yeah.
So they did good. Yeah.
And then when I was saying goodbye to Oakland, she goes, "I come back, Grandma?" I said, "Yes, anytime you want, sweetie."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And and it's all my daughter's fault. So, Thursday.
How about drive and talk?
Thursday, the kids left at 11, and well, we gotta, do the bedding and get all that cleaned up, and I go downstairs, put the wash in, go down and take it out, and as I'm bringing the sheets in, I'm going, man, they're awfully wet for just going through the wash machine.
Yeah.
Well, they were still soaked, and there was probably about that much water at the bottom of the wash machine. Wash machine quit. I'm pretty sure it's probably just the pump, but trying to get parts for that wash machine might be a little difficult.
It's like 15 years old.
Kelly, it's
or
more
older.
than 15.
Oh, yeah?
It was already 10 years old at least when we bought it in North Bay, and that was in 2000.
Oh.
That was in 2010.
Oh, well, it lasted a long time.
Yeah, like it's an old, was it a Kenmore or an Inglis? An old
Inglis, I think.
Anyways, one of them. It owes us nothing. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to throw the money in parts into it. We just, we get a new one. So you had, and Hannah was the last one that did laundry. That's why I'm blaming her.
So we're joking, blaming her. Yeah.
So you went online, found Arcanics here. Actually had one on the floor, on sale. It's a GE top load with agitator. It was regular $11.50 on for $700. And the girl at Arcanics gave me an additional $70 off because it was the floor model, so they did the open box, which was great. So that was an additional $70, and then I bought the extended warranty with it as well.
Yeah. So it's been well over 20 years since we've had a new washing machine. Matter of fact.
So
it was when
Kelly,
Janelle was a baby that we got
our first new laundry washer and dryer when we moved into Rivers Drive.
Yeah, so Janelle was a baby. No, Brittany was a baby.
Brittany.
So 30 years ago.
We moved in that place in 1994.
Yeah.
And that was a Sears
scratch and dent.
No, the fridge and stove was scratch and dent. The washer and dryer was new. The only thing, I replaced the transmission in that because they dropped it or something when we moved from Trenton to Kingston.
Oh, right.
And the transmission didn't. I had to fight with the moving company, but I got it replaced. And then when we moved to North Bay, the transmission went again.
Yeah.
And so we just went on Kijiji. There was a guy down the street selling the one that we have now for like, it was like 50 or 75 bucks because they were getting a new set, and I'm like, yep, I'll take it. And we've had that ever since.
Yep.
And that's been 15 years.
Yeah.
Since we had that one, and it was at least 10 years old when they sold it to us.
Yep.
So it owes us nothing.
Nope. Nope, not at all.
No.
So, anyway, we're on our way to pick up Cindy. We're gonna go on a picnic with Cindy, and then we're gonna come back to the house. Len and Dorothy are gonna come for supper, and we're gonna have pulled pork.
We're kind of going out of the city about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's a museum in St.
George's. And I think it's just a small little museum.
It is, but
yeah.
you know
but it's
what?
just a
We're
drive.
just drive. We've never been out actually up that far. We've been to Lac de Bonnet, which is just south of there. But we haven't been up quite that far. Matter of fact, it's kind of parallel over with like is it Grand Beach, Victoria Beach there?
Grand, yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
So.
Anyway, we'll catch back up with you in a little bit. We have our tag along for the day.
Hello.
Anyways, we just picked her up and we're heading out. So, on Wednesday, the kids' last day here, we didn't film. We went to the water park and just spent time just with the kids. And we went to the Transcona water park, right? Is that what it
Yeah, the Transcona Aquatic.
Yeah. It's nice. There's like a smaller pool. There's big slides into a deep pool.
Oh, wow.
A separate big pool.
That's cool.
Like the pad thing.
So for all ages.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the pool and the shout, like, that's all one.
The shower one goes into a
Like,
deep
it's
pool
all-
for the slides.
It's
Yeah.
all one
Yeah.
pool, it's just how it's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. So, yep. And
Lloyd been a friend.
a few friends.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he just went
That's great.
played with kids his
I
age,
love it.
and
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yep. So, and of course it's always a rough time trying to get Oakland out of the pool. So she got no fear, and she just
She likes the water.
yeah. So anyway, when we get back to the city,
Okay.
I have to stop in at Pennington's
Okay.
because even this coat is just hanging on me. I need something.
Don't want one of us to walk behind you and hold your pants up anymore?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I have to look.
Okay.
I was trying to get through a little bit more, but it's not gonna work. Anyway, all right, we will meet back up when we stop for lunch. We've stopped along the water here. Where are we at?
Here, just give me one.
Oh, right there, Village of Powerview.
Powerview Pine Falls.
Yeah, duh.
Kelly's facing it.
Yeah, right there. And we brought lunch. What do we got for lunch?
Chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So, anyway, we are just gonna sit here for a few minutes and have we brought chicken sandwiches and rotisserie chicken we took, and cherries. Yeah. And it's a bit chilly. I mean, it's nice out. It's not cold.
It's jacket weather.
It's jacket weather for sure. There's construction
Well, it's the
right
wind.
there. All right. We'll meet you at the museum.
Well, I'm just trying to look. Oh,
Right here.
yeah.
Cool.
We are at the Winnipeg River Museum here in St. George's, which is not too far away from the little village we were just at having a picnic, because there is a dam there, a power station for Manitoba Hydro.
Mm-hmm. Look at those old ships. Love it.
Those are boats.
Whatever.
Is that what we were talking?
Ships are big,
Yeah, whatever.
boats are little.
I was going to call it ship, so.
I know. I've called ships boats, boats ships, and I've been corrected a million times.
Yeah, yeah.
I just, yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
It is cool. You should have come here and just sat and ate.
Thank you.
Oh, look at all these books.
Oh, thank you.
Did you guys all sign? As a taxidermy.
Pardon?
Did you guys all sign
Cindy
it?
didn't.
Oh, see.
Okay, apparently I didn't know she did yours. Okay, would you like a little bit of, I'll start you off a little bit and then I'll
Sure.
let you guys kind of do your own thing? Okay. Okay, I'd like to start over here,
Mm-hmm.
just because I like showing people where, along the Winnipeg River where they are. Because the Winnipeg River stretches out all the way to Kenora down here. So where are you guys from?
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, okay. So you're, where's Winnipeg here?
You're gonna say we're down
Yeah,
here.
right down there. Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, wait a minute.
yeah, right down there. Usually people when they come, they're like, I'm from the beaches, I'm from here. And I'm like, well, you guys are right here.
Yeah, right there, and we were just right up there.
Yep. Hopefully the construction wasn't too bad today in Pine Falls. Wasn't too bad?
No.
Good. Okay, all the carvings that we have here are locally made. People from around here in the Winnipeg area, a little bit up north. I really like this one because it's the
I love that.
demonstrates the signing of the treaty in 1871, I believe.
Yeah.
And I think it just represents really well what happened. Like you can see the emotion on the faces of these people and of how this person here was all not for the signing, but then this person over here is like, yep, this is a great idea, we'll do this. And I really like that one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This painting right here was donated by Dave Carty. He is an unbelievable artist. Lots of his work is, we have some of his prints right there too for sale. In our gallery, we used to have some of his paintings in there, but we recently just took it down so we can put a new carving exhibit in there. Carving of birds and stuff for our 4P festival that's coming up. So in there we got a bunch of birds now.
Nice.
And I'll take you to this painting over here.
Look at the painting.
I know.
This painting is by Paul Kane. It's a representation of what White Mud Falls would look like back in 1810, 1871, around there. And what we like about this painting is that it shows how low the water used to be. But since we built the dam in Pine Falls, the water went all the way up to the tree line. So St. George, half of the entire town went underwater about 27 feet. We lost a creamery, a textile store. We had to move our cemetery to all the way across the road here, or else it would have went completely under. And there's some spots along the river where you can look down and you can see those buildings in the water. So we're gonna get like a lookout made so people can go and look and stand over it and see all the cool stuff there.
That's neat.
These here are some of the people that helped us make the museum and did the murals, did lots of the helping out, lots of the setup, stuff like that. Michelle Saint-Hilaire is actually here right now He did all of these murals here all around. That goes all the way around the building. But he's working in our other building right now, and he's finishing up big wall murals in there, and I'll show you guys after. And it's gonna be it's like a butterfly meadow. So we're gonna have like our endangered species of birds and butterflies in there, because we are creating a butterfly garden and this big walking trail. So we're working on lots of butterfly bird stuff lately. So in here, this is where our new, it's not completely finished yet. We're still working on it, but this is where our new exhibit is. And these are all made by local artists. The ones who did this were, it was Michel Boulay and his brother, and that would be Diane Dubé. She runs this place. This would be like her cousins. They did this. And this was by Nick Bonneycamp here, and Deanne Holmes did these ones right here, and like the owl and that bird here, and it's all wood, and some of those here are stone.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get more here. Obviously, we're gonna fill it out. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous.
I know people that can do stuff like this it's unreal to me. It blows my mind. It's unbelievable. Like today, I just saw this for the first time today, so I was looking up close and I was like, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The detail is
Wow.
it's crazy to me.
Hey, are those the little puffins?
Yeah. So we have lots of interactive screens in here. We have 2 big ones like this, and then we have a couple iPads. And this one's for showing the ecology of the river, the formation, geology, flora, fauna, stuff like that. So you guys can play around with that. This here is the people of the river. So this was actually made by, not Michel, can't remember his name, but he made all of these in pointillism.
That's amazing.
So if you look up close, it's all made out of little dots. And this took a long time, yeah. But that little iPad here, it'll show you, give more detail on all the people and everything. And these people lived all along the Winnipeg River and did great things for our area, our surrounding area. So just great people all around. I actually know a couple people that are on here. Margaret Ford, she's from Pine Falls, and she got inducted to the Manitoba Hall of Fame long time ago. And Charlie Niedermeyer, he passed away now, but we're gonna get some of his carvings to go in here as well.
Wow.
Yeah, he used to carve knives and birds and all kinds of things. Yeah, he was extraordinary. Phil Fontaine was the first chief of Saugeen, and he's the one that, he did incredible work. I always have trouble saying this, but he was the one that made it okay for people to vote in Saugeen, which I think is incredible. And
He
this
did a lot of good.
Yes, he did so much. And right here we got our 7 teachings, 7 grandfather teachings, and just old artifacts from that area. These paintings here, Michel St. Hilaire did all of them. And we have a certain color palette for our museum, sort of light colors and stuff. So what he did is he took all those colors and he put them in to all of his work here, just so everything would go together, mesh well. And he's unbelievable. He's great. We have some more Paul Kane art right here. And we have arrows, and you guys can follow them around and everything. This here, these 2 artifacts right here we had a museum previous to this. I know, I love it. We had a museum previous to this one, but it got burned down in about 2013, I would say. It was pretty awful. Arson, someone lit it right where our main archive room was. So we lost pretty much everything, except for these 2 things right here. That oven and that little cabinet counter thing was pretty much the only things we could restore. I know, the biggest ones that we could restore there.
The oven looks beautiful.
Yeah, it took a while for us to, smoke damage, right? If you could still see it on this one, if I lift this up, and you can see the damage there, yeah. It was so sad for me too, because because I grew up going to that museum. I've lived here my whole life. I've loved it forever. I've always loved museums, and then when it burned down, I was like devastated. I was probably 10 years old, not even. Just sad about it.
Oh, yeah.
This iPad here shows you all the schools we used to have in this area. So like Broadlands, here, Saugeen, Lactabani, all those areas. And yeah, we have a little movie theater over there, sports section, all kinds of stuff. So I'll let you guys look around.
Okay.
And when you're ready, we have another building and I'll take you over there.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
For sure.
I'm comfortable. I'm. Oh, great. Lentils. Cool.
Children really could live off of that.
Mm-hmm. Those green shoes look from like the 1920s.
Okay. So cool. Huh. Capstone toaster, I remember those.
Yep.
Did you guys have one of those?
Yep.
Me too, with my grandpa and grandma.
Mm-hmm.
I've been bowling.
Yep. For our American friends that don't have 5-pin bowling.
Well, they don't have 5-pin bowling?
No, they just have 10-pin.
Oh.
10, and I believe duck pin. I think there are some states that had duck
I know
pin.
in.
Or candlestick. I
in
can't remember
Eastern
which one
Canada,
it
they
is.
have, Candlestick too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, you can imagine that chance, and that would be heavy.
Oh, those old theater chairs.
Oh, I remember those.
Wow.
The barber chair.
Mm-hmm.
The dishes.
I have some of my paternal grandmother's dishes, and they're like from the 1800s. Like, what they did was, they just gave each grandchild a couple of pieces,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of us.
Of course. Or they're like, keep an eye out. We're coming by. I was like,
That's
okay.
gorgeous. Look at
If
that.
we hear it, we'll be like,
So right away, you get that smell, right?
Yeah.
So that smell is the oil and the stuff underneath the ferry boat.
Oh,
And
okay.
right now,
Oh.
that is literally like the only thing
We're an actual
keeping
ferry.
it.
I didn't realize this was an actual old boat, ferry
Yeah,
boat.
this is the exact one we used to use.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we would use this this either right here to get across, or where the dam is now to go to North Shore that way. Yeah.
Neat.
And we would use this for just getting across, commercial fishing, for logging, because we have the mill here. They pick up all the logs, bring it there. But usually, if it was nice outside, we would cut the logs usually around Lactabani area, and then everyone would just throw the logs in the water. Throw them in the water, and then they'd make it all the way down the river, all the way to where the mill was. Then people would just pick it up, put it in there. So boats, trains, and the water is what we use for transportation most of the times. Oh, that TV's not too bad. So this building talks a lot about the transportations that we used to use. So we have an snowmobile here, the ferry. We have a car actually on the ferry right now. And then this little video that I'm going to put on talks about the mines in Bissett that we used to have. So this video was probably, it's a couple years old right now.
See, it goes all the way down to the 26th level. You can see
We actually just
what
got
it looks
this
like
in.
from the side.
Amazing. This is the Yarnson cabin up north that they used to have. And somebody, one of the relatives, came in one day and was like, I have this really cool house built. And I was like, a house? What are you talking about? So we went into the back and I went to look at it and I was like, this is insane. Like, I swear to God, I've been in here before. Guess what that's not made out of? A walnut shell. Literally, yeah, you can touch it. It's super cool. Oh yeah, look at that. It's all handmade. Every single little detail in there is what they actually have in the cabin. Everything is handmade. The tools, the little thing, everything. It's unreal. This is made out of sandpaper.
I thought it looked like it was sandpaper.
Yeah.
So Norton, is that up from like Gimli
That's up
area?
north. That would be down by the area.
Yeah.
When we got this in, I had to fix everything, to go jumbled up, put everything in there, and I was looking at all the things. Every single thing's handmade. Every single tiny little things. There's wallpaper in there.
Little library there.
Yeah, it's insane. Those papers, like those books that are there.
Little cups in the cupboards and everything.
Yeah.
And then on this side, there's the guy who made it wanted to give something that his wife loved, and his wife loved ducks. So in this bedroom, for the wallpaper, he put ducks in there. That bunk bed's completely homemade. It's insane. Yes.
Just blows
It's
my
That's
so
mind.
hours and hours of work.
I can't even imagine. It's unbelievable to me. It's so cool. Do you guys know anything about the mill that we had here? Okay, that's actually my favorite thing to talk about because my family has worked for the mill for, God, years and years since it opened. The mill opened in about 1927 and closed in 2009, and demolition would have started in 2010. So I was born in 2007. I remember going here when my grandpa worked here, my mom worked there, my great-grandpa worked there, everybody worked there. I knew everybody in there. And still to this day, I can remember the smell of that place.
Yeah.
The smell and the heat.
Yeah.
It was so hot in there.
Yeah.
And the smell would burn your nose hairs off.
Yeah.
It was horrible. But what I remember most about it is when it was closed and there was construction crew there, the ones that were working to take it apart and everything. My mom was the cook for them. So she would bring me with her all the time, and there was always this bear there, and we named it Mogi. This bear, it would sit on the porch, and it would just wait for food, so we'd give it food all the time, and then it would just bust right in, come into the building, walk around, have naps in there, just chill out, and all that. Like, this bear was like this bear was like a dog. It was unbelievable, and it was big. It was big. So like in this room here, that bear's been in there, walking around, and we had to like shoo it out because we were like, that's dangerous. But yeah, it was the coolest place, and it literally was our foundation of our town for years and years and years, and I feel like the town has never been the same since.
No.
I remember when it closed down, and like just the feeling of everybody like, what do we do now? What, like, there's nothing to do. Like for my grandpa, he dropped out of school when he was like not even 14 to work at the mill. because that's what you had to do. He was the he was the oldest sibling. That's what he needed to do, and then it was over, and he had nothing else. What else do you do? It was crazy, like just watching people having to rebuild themselves and find new jobs and make new things and all that stuff. So my grandpa, he did lots of, not construction, but like he built lots of stuff. He helped with all kinds of buildings around here, and he did fishing guiding. He was in the magazine. He's one of the best fishers in Manitoba. That was his favorite. People come from the United States, all over. They come to my grandparents' house. They go fishing. It's crazy. So Thanksgiving time, won't see my grandpa. He's fishing. So here, we talk about the trains and stuff, and my other grandpa, he drove the trains. So the trains, I don't know if you've seen it yet, that black train that's right in front of the old mill site, he drove that one. And we still have the tracks all over the place in the back of where the lodge is, and that apartments and stuff. Tracks all over back there still, if you go look. It's pretty cool. Talks a lot about the bushfires and stuff, and the aviation that we have here, because we have a little airport closer to Lac du Bonny. And we use those boats really for going up north. There's lots of cabins up there, Happy Lake, stuff like that. And for the fires, sometimes the helicopters aren't enough, and the trucks and everything, we have to use some of our planes, pick up the water and bring it, especially when there was the fires in Black River. We had to help lots with that. So over here, this is what he's doing with the painting. So he did all of this. All of this is what he did.
Very talented.
Amazing.
And here, this is like the makeup of it. And he's only been here a couple days and he did this much already.
Wow.
But what it's going to turn into, it's going to be this meadow, and there's going to be a dead tree here, and there's going to be a redhead woodpecker there because they're endangered now. Full of endangered butterflies, and it's going to go all the way. We're going to have these big display cases here with stuff in it, and it's going to be pretty cool once it's all done. Yeah. And this is actually some of the stuff that were in the creamery that went underwater.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it talks a little bit about the creamery right there too.
Well, there's
And the ferry, you guys can walk on it, take a look around. Totally safe to walk on. Because of that oil, seriously, it's the only thing that's keeping us on here. It's pretty cool. It's like completely stabilizing the bottom, gluing everything together, and it's just makes it perfect. Yeah. So if that wasn't on there, and that, like they didn't put that on there years ago, this wouldn't be here. Yeah. It wouldn't be completely rotted. Yeah, let you guys have a look around, and when you're done,
Yeah,
you
this
can
is-
come back in, or you guys can just leave, whatever you want to do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Jordan.
Jordan, nice to meet you. Thank you.
It's just like railroad ties when they did the tire. It smells the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so that's where they slept.
British registered.
Oh wow. Alphonse Vincent, founder of the village of St. George, 1892. Get a glimpse of it, but
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Tonight's supper is pulled pork, Caesar salad, and some cabbage.
Yum.
Looks yummy. All right, and there's our weekly dessert, as usual. The angel food cake with some berries, and the lack of whipped topping on mine because I hate any of that crap. I hate any whipped topping. It just, bleh. So everybody else can eat it. Brody, you know we're having dessert. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be backed up.
I'm just waiting for a taste.
Good Lord, dude. All right. Thanks for joining us today. It was a fun day out. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yesterday there was sun.